Hello and welcome back to BattleTech with me, Borden. Gonna launch this contract. Oh, before we do, actually, let's have a look at the store. Because why not? Okay, so mech pieces, cockpit mods, and ammo. Nothing particularly exciting here. Cockpit mods are nice, but we've got tons of them. Exchangers are actually good. Heat bank, what's the heat bank do? Heat banks are installed to allow for more thermal energy collection, increase the threshold at which internal damage occurs from excess heat buildup, thus boosting sustained weapons fire capability. Okay, well, let's buy that. Then thermal exchanges reduce the overall heat generated from weapon attacks by a fixed percentage. Okay, let's buy that. And I'm going to buy that as well. Okay, we spent a bit of money there. But I'm happy with what we spent, I think. And then let's go back and then launch the contract. Okay, so 3.5 skull. Let's see. What are we going to put pancake in? Maybe an awesome. So the awesome is pretty underwhelming. Probably because we haven't upgraded a lot, but still. Could use a Highlander. How about one of these Banshees? That's probably a better idea, right? Yeah, how about Banshee? Okay, and then let's deploy. Hopefully I remember after this mission that I want to check what pieces of mechs we actually have to see if there are any that we're kind of targeting in terms of adding some decent ones in. Because I know we completed a Highlander recently, but I'm wondering, do we have enough for another Atlas or a King Crab? Or because I'll say the Atlas really did kind of at the start, it was a kind of a bit so-so, but now I kind of feel like it's definitely up there as a top tier. Because especially when I've seen things like the Banshee and the Battlemaster and the Awesome, the Victor, and all of those other guys that are in the assault class, I just think it stands up better than a lot of those. We've detected an inbound dropship belonging to the Arugan Directorate. Our local defensive forces in the expected drop area are equipped to handle a lance of mechs, but with your aid we can ensure that the raid does minimal damage. We'd like you to intercept the Directorate lance and destroy it. Commander, the Directorate wouldn't send a dropship. They didn't mean business, so if we take this job, we should stay alert down there. Certainly a good idea to be alert at all times. The thing with this tip there about the rear armor being thinner, it's a nice tip, but at the same time, it's kind of rare where a first attack would be to the rear of a mech. And then by the time you kind of get the option to get around the back of them, you probably, especially with assault class, with smaller mechs is different because you have the jumping around thing that you can reposition a lot easier. But with assault class, it's more difficult to reposition, and therefore you're probably better off just sticking to the front if you've already done damage to them. The enemy dropship landed somewhere in this area, Commander. Where their location and engage them. Let's put a stop to their raid, Commander.
Reminds me of my childhood, back on the farm.
So, if, like, this is 3.5 skulls, so I'm thinking if it's only one lance, then there's probably going to be some at least top tier heavy, like Orion and those kind of things in there, but possibly an assault as well. Or there's going to be a second lance at some point.
No problem. On my way.
I'm going.
This King Crab, we have new stuff to put on it. We're not going to put it on it just yet because I don't want to lose it. Okay, now let's bring you as far as there. I'm expecting contact. There we go. $45, $70, $45, $100, yeah. So either an Atlas or a King Crab there. So the assault that we were expecting is there. The heavy mech that we're expecting is there. Then we've got two mediums as well. 45, probably cicadas. Oh, they're not. They're vindicators. Okay. And a phoenix. Okay. Okay, 70-ton mech. Maybe, oh, it's an archer. I was gonna guess a cataphract. But archer is decent as well. Right, so let's start with
Good to go.
Scratchy. Okay. So Scratchy's gonna move to maybe there? No. Let's move Scratchy to here. Okay, then I want you to shoot this guy. Okay, King Crab, there we go. We definitely want some pieces from you. Oh, wow, yeah.
Reporting.
The damage it's putting out already.
Waiting for orders.
Right, let's move Wilf up. The Atlas.
On the move.
Let's go for destruction of this guy if we can.
All weapons are go.
Oh, missed the big gun.
Reporting.
Not quite enough to put it down.
Receiving you.
Okay, Pancake is next.
Moving to position.
Wow. Just one side of it is completely hanging on. Okay, took off an arm and a torso.
Reporting critical.
Still didn't quite kill it though.
I'm here.
Okay, now. Archangel can move up as far as here. Okay, we're going to do Vigilance to get you ahead next turn. Going to do multi-target A and B. Make that B and that B.
Acknowledge.
And then fire. Oh, missed with the good one. Okay, but we're starting in on their King Crab at least. Okay, so that's what you're doing. Okay, well, it's decent enough damage, I guess. And the Phoenix is going to be next.
I'm your spaniel.
Okay, now Archangel.
Moving
Move to here. We want a full salvo into. Oh, we can't. Why are we shooting over something? Oh, there's a rock there I didn't see. Okay, well. Let's again use vigilance. Let's go A and B there. Tap B and then fire.
Target.
Still really worried about, really scared actually, not just worried. Scared of that king crab.
Losing armor.
Okay, now.
Orders.
Okay, then. Okay, let's move Wilf to here. Let's see. It just makes sense for you to shoot at that
Full self.
to do it. Okay, good.
Light damage, Commander.
Okay, then he's ace piloting, so he didn't do
Ready for orders.
as much as he did last turn. Okay. Yeah, you go melee him.
Targeting for a physical attack.
Beautiful.
Tango down.
We now have the numerical advantage, for the moment at least.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, I want you to move to here.
Moving out.
And then shoot this guy. Okay, just try to jump jet, so it'll be less
It's go time.
evasive. Okay, get a little bit of damage from you.
Damage.
Ooh, and a head hit. Injury was ignored, but still hit the head. Okay, I want you to move to here.
Acknowledged.
Then, let's see. It'll be over, so we'll turn that off. And then everything's just gone into you, so let's use vigilance
Got it, Commander.
and then fire.
Orders.
Right, over to us.
Good to go.
Go melee there.
Engaging.
Okay, nice hit. That's why I want to take you out, because you're so dangerous. You're ace piloting. Now, this is a... Oh, maybe. This could be... We talked about getting around the back. This could be it. For now, I want you to move to there. Because this guy needs to be shot a bit more.
Roger that.
Okay, and fire. Okay, destroyed an arm.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Should go over, right? Yep.
What do you need?
Okay, now Scratchy. Move you to there. Let's see which is the best one to shoot at from here. Right, so you could lose an arm if we shoot at you. The other one will probably die. Okay, let's just do multi-target. So I'm going to go A and B.
I copy.
Okay, and then fire. Nice, destroyed an arm. Excellent, we got rid of you.
MechWarriors, show them what you got.
Okay, happy with that. So Archer's up next. Okay, it's split its fire. We're not too sad about that.
I'm receiving you.
Now, Archangel. You're gonna go behind him in melee.
Locked on for physical attack.
Okay, the next turn you're gonna be able to maybe just target his back. Okay, he's gone for you. You're the one we need to protect. Yeah, he shouldn't go down. Right.
Commander.
So Wolf, we're going to use Vigilance, which is Central Torso as well. Okay. So I'm actually going to sprint you to there. Because I don't think we need all three, or all four. Three will be enough to deal with this. Pancake. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Let's target the rear.
Locked on with all
Okay, and
weapons.
then fire. Nice.
One more for the kill board.
There we go. So we were saying we don't use it all that much, and then we use it and it worked. So yay us, I guess. Then we bring you up here to be a bit more of a target for this archer dude.
Orders.
Then Scratchy's going to come
my
over
way.
this way. Again, to make so that the Atlas is not as much of a target for you. And let's see, turn that off. That off. And that one. Fire.
Hot damn, let's do this.
Okay, it's gone beyond, but it's coming back. Okay. Structure exposed.
My armor's getting ripped off.
Yes,
Okay.
Commander. On my
So I
way.
feel like we can take you down this turn. Maybe kind of misplaced optimism, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna go precision. I'm gonna use the same thing that we used before. Fire. There we go. Just took you out. Look at that.
Hostile moved.
Very happy with that. Good job, Commander. Let's debrief aboard the ship. Nice, a bit of backstabbing there going on. Kill to them with it. Okay, so we've some repairs to do. Wolf killed 1, Scratchy killed 2, and Pancake killed 1. Okay, we got part of a King Crab, so that's a new one we're starting. We get to complete a Phoenix. There's nothing really that we want out of the other stuff. We'll take the part of the Archer. So I think part of the Vindicator, the AC-20 will be alright. And basically whatever else after that, I think. So let's confirm that. We're getting very unlucky on not getting the other mech parts lately, but it's okay. Let's move on. And I did remember that I want to have a look at the other pieces of mechs that we have. So now we know we have a part of one type of king crab, at least. I'd say that build... Cool, cheers. I'd say that build wasn't as impressive as other builds we've seen. So let's send you to storage. Go to the store as well. Can then sell that off. Okay, and then I want to go to Mech Bays. Okay, so you need to be repaired. It's going to take a day. Let's go to... see, storage, right. So one part of a king crab, we've 2 parts of a banshee, another banshee there. What's this one? Cyclops. Okay, we've 1 part of that. We haven't seen all that many of Cyclopses. We've 1 part of another Highlander as well. Got part of a Battlemaster, a Victor, Zeus, a Black Knight we've 2 parts of. Same for a Marauder. Don't think we ever got a Marauder. Then we've got Archer 2 out of 3. Then we got 1 out of 3 for a different type. We've got Cataphracts, then Grasshopper, Warhammer, another Warhammer. Got a lot of things that are on kind of 2 out of 3. There's Catapult there, right? Yeah. Catapult, Jaeger Mech, Thunderbolt. Another Thunderbolt is almost done. Quick Draw, a Rifle. Got 2 Riflemen very close. Then there's a Griffin. Kintaro, right? Yeah. Shadowhawk? Yeah, Shadowhawk. Cicada, maybe? No, Centurion, okay. Then a Crab. Okay, and then some smaller mechs as well. So there's plenty of mechs that potentially we could finish. So we can keep going, I think, with our strategy. Let's head to the barracks. Okay, so Archangel first. Right, you need 2 more missions, I think. Then Pancake can get a new 10, so let's get you gunnery. Okay, then who else is with us?
Commander?
Wilf, obviously. Wilf, one more mission. Who else is on that mission with us, though? Archangel was there. Pancake was there.
What do you need?
Scratchy? Was this you, Scratchy? I think it was. So let's get you some guts. Okay. And then we can have a look at the other contracts that we have available. We don't have any other contracts available. Interesting. Okay, well, let's do this one then. Leave a mark. Let's negotiate it. Oh, actually, I want to see what it is first. There's a mighty compelling base in this region, and we'd like to remind them that the Magistracy of Canopus is aware of their base and they should not become complacent. Trying a handful of its facility structures should send the proper message. The base is likely to be guarded. Destroy the units guarding it, and there's a bonus in there for you. Okay, cool.
Calculating course
Let's
now.
do that. Accept that. And then off we go.
Job's done, Commander.
Cheers. Okay, so we're going to get an next financial report before we get there. So, oh, need to move on time as well. So we're going to be down to 5.5 million, which is not great, especially for a team that are looking to be up near 15 million. But we did buy something, a couple of good things as well. Thanks to the modern day miracle of perpetual generator, it's mail day aboard the Argo. Crew members filter into and out of the communications room to receive messages from home. Later that evening, there's a knock at the door of your personal quarters. Upon opening the door, Wildfire slips inside and hands you a datapad. Commander, I'd already read half of this message before I realized it wasn't mine. It's addressed to Behemoth from a long-distance lover back home. It's a breakup letter. A torn expression creases Wildfire's face. Just don't know what to do. She'd be devastated. Do I pass the letter on to her, or do I keep it for myself? I think she has to pass it on. It's probably like with kind of min-maxer type decision, you'd probably go praise her for considering Behemoth's morale, because then you're looking to kind of game it and her to get a bonus, Behemoth not to get a negative. But I think as a kind of a moral type thing, again, you kind of got to say, yeah, just it's her letter, you need to give it to her. Wildfire considers for a moment, then nods and leaves your quarters. Later that week, you run into Behemoth and Mech. She seems distracted, with dark circles under her eyes. It may take a while before Behemoth shakes us off. At the table nearby, Wildfire catches your eye and nods. While it was a call, Wildfire is clearly at peace with her decision to not delay the inevitable. Okay, so yeah, Behemoth has low spirits for 30 days, but I don't think she's going to be in a mech in the next 30 days anyway, so that's okay. So there's more than one. There's more than one contract here, because we really can't. We can't survive financially doing just one contract. Okay, so there's our arrival. Got all of our MechWarriors and all of our mechs available. Okay, we're not going to start it yet. We're going to have a look. Do they have a store? They do, and they have a black market as well, which is going to tempt us with stuff, I'm sure. Okay, nothing tempting there though to buy. Everything's kind of like, the thing is they sell pieces for like they're selling a piece of a mech for the price that the mech itself would go. So unless you're desperate like to complete a mech, I don't see why you would buy any of those. Black market, got like crazy prices for mechs. Got another AC2 Plus, M-Pulse, Snub PBC, these UAC ones as well. See, that'd be something nice to get. That'd be something that if I put it with the exchangers that we got on a mech together, I think it'd really do a lot of damage. It's 120 times 2, so we do 240 damage, 80 stability damage. We generate a lot of heat, but we could then get rid of it. But it is 7 million. We don't have anywhere near that at the moment, so it's kind of a dream weapon at the moment. Right, and then I'm gonna look at the contracts. Fingers crossed there's more than just the one that we came here to do. Well, there are 2 more. So we got a 4 skull and a 4.5 skull. So they're pretty nice. And then we have some other stuff that we can go try do as well later. But for now, we're gonna leave that there. So hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.